Hi guys, Bianca Jade here. Today I'm doing a video about face peels because I got one 3 days ago and I thought, there are probably a lot of people out there that have always wanted to try one or maybe are a little scared or doubtful or want to know if they really work. What I am going to tell you is everything that I've felt and experienced and made the mistake of doing since getting mine because I want your face peel to be comfortable. It might not be so comfortable, but as comfortable as it can be. So I went to my dermatologist's office 3 days ago, and there's a woman I see there who is just amazing at all these beauty procedures and treatments, and that's really one of the most important things is to go to someone that you trust or that you've gotten great reviews about, that like have people, maybe your best friend goes there, or maybe someone who has fabulous skin and she highly recommends, this office or this person. Take that into consideration. Don't just, don't just read like or look at an ad and say, I'm going to go there because when you get the peel applied, it is very uncomfortable, and those 2 seconds of doubt while you're getting it applied could really freak you out if you start thinking, oh my gosh, like I should have researched this more. So that's the most important thing. And so I went to a girl that who I love, and she kind of coached me through it. I was a little nervous. What I wanted was brighter, more vibrant, smoother skin. I'd love to look like I'm 18 again. I'm not sure that's really going to happen, but I do want to look younger. So those are my goals, and that is part of what these peels help you accomplish. And there are different levels of peels. The one that I chose with my skin practitioner was the Illuminize Peel by Skin Medica. I have some notes here, so if you see me looking at them, that's what I'm doing. The Illuminize Peel by Skin Medica, and what that is a more mild peel for people with maybe less like skin issues, but more for someone who really wants to make their skin glow. So I think that I know that there are more intense peels than this. If you have some skin issues that you're dealing with that you want to get rid of, like acne scarring or a lot of roughness, and do your research or talk to someone who is an expert about it and find out which ones there are. The only other one I know of is called the Rejuvenize Peel, and I know that one is for mild to severe skin imperfections. So that might be one that you want to ask about when you go into your doctor's office. Okay, so the treatment, the actual chemical peel that was applied to my face was applied with a cotton swab. Like I really expected like something crazy, like some robot, I don't know, like massaging something onto my skin, but it's basically a liquid. It was poured onto a cotton swab and just applied to my skin, being mindful of the areas around the mouth, a little around the nostrils and the eyes. So none of it really went on my under eye or below my eyebrow, just around these main areas. And at first, gosh, my skin was burning, and each time she applied it I was like, oh god, is there going to be another coat, because I'm not sure I can take this. But I got through it. It did feel like acid was being applied to my face, but like I said, I trusted the person doing it, so it was all good. Afterwards I had like a white residue on my face. It was kind of like a powdery residue. It was it was a little hard to remove, but I was given a moist towel with water to try and get it off. And that is when I realized that my skin really hurt and that it was going to be sensitive for the next few hours, because when I tried to rub off the little white residue, it was like stinging. So when you go to get your peel, what I recommend is maybe bringing a towel of your own, like something super soft, because they might not really have the best kind at the office. So bring something that you can, wipe your face in the most comfortable way possible. Bring a pair of sunglasses, because you will look a little funny and irritated afterwards. I was bright red, and I got even more red over the next 3 to 5 hours. So you might want to bring sunglasses and definitely a hat, because after you get your peel, your skin is obviously sensitive, but it's incredibly sensitive to sun exposure. So you don't want to burn. So bring a hat. I have this leather hat by Sienna Ray that I love. It's kind of stylish. And I've been wearing that for the last few days. I'm on day 3, and my skin went from red to more like dried up and leathery feeling, like an old leather suitcase is what I keep telling people my face looks and feels like. And I'm going to get close to the screen. I don't have the best lighting in here, unfortunately, since I'm in my office at WeWork, so bear with me. You know, I look a little yellowy and things aren't, you know, so high res like in my other videos that I've done in the past, but I'm going to get close to show you how my skin has gotten really tight, and it's actually started to dry up and flake right through there. But also I have, like, you know, when you get, you do one of those clay masks at home and it kind of like sucks up your skin and it just feels really like compressed and I don't know, like tight. That's how my skin just feels with nothing on it. So you're going to see, like, if you can see the scaling, I'm going to kind of move my face. Okay, see right there? And right here, it's like this weird, like, it's almost like I have like saran wrap on my face and it's like really tight and it just wants to like come off. So that's where I am right now. And if you can imagine like how my skin has gone from like, you know, just normal to really dried up and like tight and painful and flaky, that it happens so fast. So you really have to adjust your skincare regimen to deal with that and to make every day as comfortable as you can. So SPF is what I highly recommend. You might want to take that with you to the office if you live in a really sunny place like Florida or, you know, California or wherever else, or maybe it's the summertime. Take SPF because you want to keep your skin protected, and wear that hat, wear the sunglasses. It will also kind of shield you from people staring. I had a girl already tell me, like, because she saw like some of that white residue I was talking about on my face that I just couldn't bear to wipe off. It was too painful, and I was just like, oh. So I was like adjusting my hair to cover it up. But so yeah, SPF. You want to invest in a very gentle face wash or moisturizer. Nothing that's too over moisturizing, because you want all of this. You want that top layer of skin to dry up and fall off. That's the whole point of getting the peel, and I'm going to go into more of that later. But one that I recommend is Cetaphil, and you can buy Cetaphil at SPF. Cetaphil is the name of the brand. At SPF, at CVS. You can buy it at CVS. These are pharmacies, local pharmacies, hopefully in your hometown, or just go to whatever your favorite pharmacy. But CVS, Walgreens, Duane Reade, trying to think of some other ones. Those are the ones that are around me. But Cetaphil, it's like a really affordable brand, and they make a very gentle, non-irritating face wash and face lotion. So get those. And try not to wear too much makeup. I did put on some foundation and powder yesterday for a meeting with my agent, and I mean, I couldn't cover up what was going on. He saw it. He was like, "What happened to you?" But afterwards, I just came home and washed it all off because I just felt like, I don't know, my skin already felt like I had a mask on, so having makeup on top of that felt extremely uncomfortable. So, you know, take some time, like try to do this on a Friday so that you have downtime over the weekend to, you know, let everything happen as it's supposed to. Don't get a face peel before a really important event or a date or something like that, because you're not going to feel like yourself or look normal. I'm currently in hiding because last thing I want to do is be up in someone's face and like have skin falling off my chin and have them wonder what the heck is happening with me. The other thing, let's see, is that you shouldn't scrub. So when you're washing your face or drying your face, you know, with a towel in the bathroom, just be very gentle because it's going to hurt. You don't want to do anything crazy like go get Botox or get a facial or get laser or get waxed. I can't even imagine getting waxed right now. Even when I was just eating my lunch, I had some veggies that I ordered from a cafe nearby. Like, I couldn't fully open my mouth because the skin right here, right through here, is so dry that it's like, it doesn't want to, it's not flexible. It doesn't want to stretch. It's almost like brittle. So you don't want to do anything crazy that's going to make, you know, you feel even more like crap. You've got to be gentle. The effects of these, like, you know, the results that you're supposed to get is less, you know, roughness, smoother look to your skin, smoothing out fine lines, and just overall glowiness and brightness. Now, I haven't yet to get to that stage, so I can't really tell you if that's happened yet, but everyone that has gotten a face peel that's talked to me about it says that the results are just like amazing, and that all the suffering in the end is really worth it. But just to minimize that suffering as a fitness girl, please, please, please listen to me when I tell you, do not work out for the first 48 hours, because I made this mistake and I went for a run, and there are a lot of bad things that can happen working out right after you get a face peel. So be careful doing that. That's the one thing I wish that I hadn't done. I want to hear from you. Tell me, what experiences you have had with a face peel. What are your fears with getting one? If there's one that you highly recommend, like a brand or the name of one, I'd love to hear that, because at this point, like I'm not sure if I'm gonna get another one. Like this has been, it's just like a long waiting time to see the results. So I'm kind of like, if I really love this, I'm gonna get another one again. But I don't know. Like I can't really in my life dodge people for 3 to 4 days. So I mean, unless I'm on vacation or the dead of winter or something like that, it's definitely a commitment. So just be sure to keep that in mind, before you get one, that that you're gonna have to take some me time to heal through the process. But after you get the actual solution applied to your face, like you don't feel burning so much as you move along. You just feel discomfort. So I don't want to scare you too much either. So yeah, so that's my experience so far with face peels. I want to hear more from you. Like I said, leave your comments and suggestions, recommendations, whatever you have to say in the comment section below, and I will see you next time. Bye.